Thank you for joining us in this overview of your 2026 prescription benefit plan, administered by Optum RX. We'll be covering 3 key topics today: your share of the costs when using your prescription drug benefit, how to get the most from your benefit, and what tools and resources are available to you to make using your benefits easier. To begin, let's review some of the key terminology you'll see in your benefit information. Then we'll look more closely at what is called cost share. Here are some of the key terms you'll want to know in reviewing your benefit. Tier. This is what determines the cost of your medication. The lowest tier will be the lowest cost. The highest tier will be the highest cost. Your plan has 3 tiers. Preferred Drug List, also known as the PDL or Drug Formulary. This is the list of prescription drugs covered by your prescription drug plan. Keep in mind that your PDL may change over time. Maintenance drugs. This refers to a prescription medication that you need to take over a long period of time for an ongoing or recurring condition. Blood pressure and diabetic drugs are good examples of maintenance drugs. Specialty drugs. Specialty medications are typically higher cost because they treat complex, serious conditions and also tend to be prescribed under special circumstances. For instance, they require ongoing clinical oversight and extra education. They have unique storage or shipping needs. They aren't available at retail pharmacies. They may require injection or infusion. Now that we've reviewed those terms, it should be easier to understand your cost share, which is the portion you pay for your medication. Cost share only applies to covered medications, those listed in your preferred drug list, and can vary based on the tier and type of drug. Cost share includes copays, coinsurance, and similar charges. Now let's look at your 2026 cost share for both the standard and high-deductible PPO plans. Under the standard plan, if you fill a 30-day supply at a retail pharmacy, your cost share is $7 for generics, $30 for preferred brands, and $50 for non-preferred brands. If you fill a 90-day supply at a retail pharmacy or by mail order, your cost share is $14 for generics, $60 for preferred brands, and $100 for non-preferred brands. Under the high-deductible plan, your cost share is the same whether through retail or mail order. Once your deductible has been met, you'll pay 30% of the drug cost for generics and preferred brands and 50% for non-preferred brands. Medications filled at a specialty pharmacy follow the same cost share rules. It's important to keep in mind that if you opt for a preferred brand name drug when a generic is available, you're responsible for covering the difference in cost, along with any copay or coinsurance. However, if your physician specifies the medical necessity of the preferred brand name drug or indicates dispense as written with a reason on the prescription, you only pay the copay or coinsurance. Whichever PPO plan you have, after you have gotten 3 30-day fills of a particular drug at a retail pharmacy, it is now considered a maintenance medication, and you are required to refill through the mail order pharmacy or fill a 90-day supply at a retail pharmacy. Now, let's look at your 2026 cost share for both the standard and high-deductible HMO plans. Under the standard plan, if you fill a 30-day supply at a retail pharmacy, your cost share is $7 for generics, $30 for preferred brands, and $50 for non-preferred brands. If you fill a 90-day supply at a retail pharmacy or by mail order, your cost share is $14 for generics, $60 for preferred brands, and $100 for non-preferred brands. Under the high-deductible plan, your cost share is the same whether through retail or mail order. Once your deductible has been met, you'll pay 30% of the drug cost for generics and preferred brands and 50% for non-preferred brands. Medications filled at a specialty pharmacy follow the same cost share rules. It's important to keep in mind that if you opt for a preferred brand name drug when a generic is available, you're responsible for covering the differences in cost, along with any copay or coinsurance. However, if your physician specifies the medical necessity of the preferred brand name drug or indicates dispense as written with a reason on the prescription, you only pay the copay or coinsurance. Next, let's discuss how Optum RX can help you get the most from your pharmacy benefits. We'll cover how to save on your prescription drug costs, cost-effective medications, convenient home delivery, and the specialized services of Optum Specialty Pharmacy. When you go generic, you maximize your savings. Generics are the prescription drugs that have been on the market the longest, first as brand products, and then, when the brand's patent has expired, as generics. Since generics have been around for so long, their safety and efficacy has been proven, and they are priced to save you the most money. On average, they will save you 85% over their brand name counterparts. If a generic isn't available or is not quite right for you, the next best option is to choose preferred brand drugs, which, when compared to non-preferred drugs, is often more clinically effective and costs less. To see what works best and is the most cost-effective for you, check costs with our digital tools and discuss your medication with your provider. And be sure to ask your prescriber or pharmacist if there's a lower-cost alternative right for you. Retail pharmacy drug prices can vary from pharmacy to pharmacy. Be sure to compare prices. This is especially important for members that choose high-deductible plans with coinsurance. You can compare prices and find a nearby retail pharmacy by using the Pharmacy Locator tool at OptumRx.com or on the mobile app. You may also call the phone number on your member ID card. As part of your plan benefits, you also have the option to use Optum Specialty Pharmacy to fill your specialty medications. With Optum Specialty, you'll get the support you need to manage your care, including, but not limited to, pharmacists available by phone 24/7, live video consults with expert clinicians trained in your condition, timely delivery and shipping in confidential, temperature-sensitive packaging, support via medication and condition-specific programs, medication-related supplies at no additional cost. At Optum RX, we are committed to ensuring our digital tools function seamlessly and enhance your member experience. We want members to easily access the information, resources, and power to make knowledgeable decisions that can help them save time and money. Using the Optum RX digital tools, you can get help and answers to your questions with just a few clicks and without having to call customer service. As our digital tools evolve, we are dedicated to compassionate care and a simple experience. The Optum RX member portal and our mobile app make it easy for you to compare medication prices at different pharmacies, locate a network pharmacy, manage medication for covered dependents and spouses, view real-time benefits and claims history. If you use Optum Home Delivery, you can also use our digital tools to transfer retail prescriptions to home delivery, track orders, refill home delivery prescriptions. To access our digital tools, simply register at OptumRx.com. When you log into the Optum RX member portal at the top of the screen, you will see the dashboard. It displays important information all in one spot. With one click, you are able to check out, easily renew or request a refill from your provider, all from a mobile device, tablet, or computer. You may complete these common actions in 3 clicks or less. Refill prescription, track order, price a drug, view benefits and claims. Our mobile app displays important information all in one spot. When you use the mobile app, you can see all your current and previous medications, view the plan's preferred drug list to view drug tier and ascertain your share of cost, find best drug pricing, live chat with a live Optum RX agent. You may also easily renew or request a refill from your provider with a simple click. You can also set up alerts to remind you to take your medication. The mobile app makes it easy for you to manage your account from your smartphone wherever you are and without having to call customer service. From the mobile app, you can search for better drug pricing. Real-time pricing from your smartphone means knowing what your share of cost is from anywhere and before filling your prescription. Keep in mind that some retail pharmacies have in-store programs that may offer additional savings. Thank you for taking the time to learn about your 2026 pharmacy benefits. We hope this presentation has increased your knowledge of your benefits and how Optum RX is here to support you. If you have any questions or need further assistance, please visit either of the websites or call Optum RX's customer service team at 1-800-547-9767. We are always available to help and answer your questions. We are constantly striving to improve our services because we care about you and your health. Stay healthy and take care.